Evening, Keith.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Keith.
Hi, Ian. I don't know if you remember. I'm wanting to update you about the sports video about fast running I was going to do to help you with a rabbit hole.
Now, just Keith, I've been off with tonsillitis recently.
Yeah, I know.
So I've been a little bit ill, and I've if I'm completely honest, bits of my memory have been erased. So you've called before, have you?
It's like I had first heard about Rabbit Hole through the Iain Lee show, and I thought I might be able to help to launch it because I do sports videos. Do you remember?
I've got you now. Right? Okay. So the Rabbit Hole is the TV channel I'm doing on YouTube, and if I remember correctly, you've got a young niece who is a fast cyclist.
It's my nephew Harry.
It's Harry, and he's into his running.
He's a fast runner.
Yes.
And I do a sports video.
Yes.
So I wanted to send you one sports video, fast running, featuring Harry, like.
Yes. Well, I still haven't received that.
No, you haven't, and I feel quite apologetic about it, but that's what I'm here to update you see.
Okay.
Because we just live, there's a playing field right next to us here, right?
Yep.
And they've marked it out for athletics over the bank holiday.
Yes.
Yeah, and I thought, that's a brilliant chance to get Harry down and do the video for Ian, like.
Yeah.
But I don't normally let him on this field because the headmaster's got a couple of Doberman, you know.
Yes.
One of them might be a lass, I'm not sure, but a couple of Doberman anyway. And you have to do a lot of dirt, so I don't really like him playing on there. So I went
the headmaster?
He's got two Doberman.
And he doesn't clean up their dirt?
No, we watch him from the top, I tell you.
That is outrageous!
I know, because they're big dogs, so they do big drops, you know what I mean?
Well, they're the size of human drops sometimes.
I tell you what, some of them, I go and clear them up with a tennis racket, you know, I leave it under and I shot them out of the way of where the kids are going to be. But I tell you, some of them are the length of the racket handle.
Blimey. You got to be careful with that, Keith, because you can go blind with all that.
Well, listen up to my story, because it gets worse to do with the... You see, so I got Harry out there, right? And I have a video recorder, old-fashioned one, but it's better quality than a phone.
Right, okay, so like VHS?
I wouldn't know, Ian, I'm sorry. It's got play, record, pause, that sort of thing.
Fast forward and rewind.
Yeah, you take a little card out.
Okay, it's digital. Yeah, okay.
So I stand at one end and he runs towards me, right?
Yes.
And I've put up, do you know those little, the sort of posts they use to mark off the cricket green? It's like a metal spikes. Are you with me there, Ian?
Yeah, I think so. I'm not a big fan of cricket, but I think I've got it, yeah.
Right. Well, I've got a load of tape from, do you know Thornton's and Hotel Chocolate? The retail outlets for fancy chocolate, and they do the ribbons and that. Well, I've collected the ribbons and I made like a finishing line for him. Do you know what I mean?
Out of Hotel Chocolate ribbons?
And Thornton's. I've combined the two, like, it's a little bit striking because of the different colours, but...
it's a lot of chocolate.
It's not my chocolate. I'm allergic to it. It brings me out in humps. So... of course, he runs towards it, and I got some beautiful shots of him. But as he came through the tape, it's tough stuff, that Hotel Chocolate stuff. So it pulled up the... it didn't break, is what I'm trying to say. It pulled up the posts. Okay. He fell on his face, and the terrible thing is just it almost touching his lip, he fell into the dog dirt. So that's pretty bad, that, isn't it?
That is disgusting.
And another thing I just wanted to say is that I've got worried because we put the video up and you can see Harry's face, right? And a couple of years back, I took some pictures of his 14th birthday party, right? And a mate then a couple of days later got in touch with me because I'd put him on Facebook, what you were talking about, and he sent me this photo, and it was from one of them, like, bestiality sites, you know? And someone had cut out Harry's head and put it on top of a monkey. And, I mean, that's awful for the kid, isn't it? That's what will happen these days, so I don't want to send you it. I want to pixelate it. Iain.
Yes, that is awful. Poor lad. What was the monkey doing? Or is it best not to say?
Well, do you know, in the monkey's hand, they'd put on like a tube of lube.
A tube of lube?
So like lube, you know, so it was pretty obvious what was going on.
Yeah.
So...
That's horrible. I've got kids. That's horrible. You don't want people doing that. There's some sick
you've
people
got to
out
be
there.
so careful. I need to learn about pixelation. Then it's all go fast running.
But I don't want to put a video up of him falling into some dog dirt, even if it is pixelated.
No, I'm going to destroy that one, Ian. I'm going to get him out again at the weekend.
Yeah.
Or there's a bank holiday coming up towards the end of the month.
There is, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm either going to, if I haven't learned how to pixelate, I'll put a mask on him. I mean, I know that sounds stupid, but I don't want it, you know, it's his privacy, isn't it, really?
It is. We could do this as a phone-in, Keith, actually. 0344 499 1000. Whose face would you like to see on Keith's nephew, Harry, in his running video?
That's kind, that's nice.
No monkeys. We don't want to relive that.
Monkeys is a sore subject.
We don't want to relive that, but maybe...
no, thanks.
Maybe a sports Paula Radcliffe?
Aye, that'd be nice. That'd be canny if you could get her permission, like.
I don't think you'd need her permission to do it.
Aye. Well, he's pretty damn fast anyway. You only get little glimpses of it, you know.
Well, Keith, listen, I hope everything's all right. I hope you how did you clean the dog dirt off?
Well, we took him to the hospital, but they told us I thought he might need a tetanus.
Yeah.
But he didn't need a tetanus. They just said use a wet wipe or a cloth or something like that. I have some hand wash that describes itself as for sanitising, so we put a bit of that on, and he's absolutely fine.
Brilliant.
Honestly, he's as fast as I've seen him.
Keith, it's an important issue with loads of important issues, and shame on that headmaster for not cleaning that dog dirt up. That really is disgusting. Shame on him.
Quite right. I'll get it to you as soon as I can, Ian.
Thank you, mate. Take care, Keith. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Cheers, fella. 0344 499 1000. Whose face would you like to see on Keith's... That's terrible about
Lionel Richie.
That's terrible about that bestiality side.
Yeah, I mean, where to begin? The Doberman or women? The...
Tubalube.
Flipping heck. Some people, eh?
OK. 0344 499 1000 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call.